What's up? So, I just wanted to recommend this guy to you all. And if you don't know who the fuck I am and you're new, my name is Michael John, or Michael, or just Michael. But not Mike. Not Mike. Just Michael. But I wanted to recommend this guy that gets into spirituality a lot deeper than I do. Because I don't really get into the whole, mental process of it of, I am that and that I am and you and I, we are one. But this guy relates it so well. So if you have any trouble, really letting that soak in, check out this dude named Adam Abke, or I don't know how to pronounce his name, but it's Adam and then Abke. And he's got all types of stuff out there. He's just got, stuff about astral projection and just lots of good content. Lots of good content. Like, probably one of the most relatable, understandable, easy listening guys on about spirituality. On a deep, a fucking, Yogananda fucking got zapped in a fucking 30-year-old American body and was able to relate to everybody around him. That's who this guy is. In a sense, because he fucking got the great understanding of how this shit works. But he was talking about unconditional love, and it's kind of funny how this video found me, right? Because, we had a get-together yesterday for energy healing, right? But we weren't doing any of that. We were just chilling, right? And when I speak my heart around these individuals, they get really fucking brittle. They get real brittle. Because I don't fucking tell them what they want to hear. I tell them what they need to hear. And sometimes it fucking hurts. And they have an understanding that I am pointing the finger at them and I'm getting down on them. But I'm just allowing them to be aware of some of the things that are really contradicting to what they say. And it's, I always hear, oh, I love you, Michael. I love you, Michael. Or, hi, I love you. No, you fucking don't. Don't tell me those bullshit lies. You don't fucking love me. You don't even know what love is. Very few people know what love is. Because unless you could sit there and tell me something that will fucking hurt me, possibly make me cry, possibly make me want to hate you, but it's for my highest good, you don't fucking love me. And that's what true unconditional love is telling somebody about themselves, whether in a good way or a bad way, whatever serves them most in that fucking moment. And if you can't do that, you don't love anybody. You don't love that individual. So even with family, if you can't go to your mom or your dad or your sister or your brother and present them with something that is deep in your heart, maybe something that they're doing that's bothering you, or something you see that they're doing that's hurting them, you don't love them. You have an idea of love that isn't love. And that's not your fault. That was social conditioning. But it's time to reinvent our fucking the whole definition of love. And love isn't just fucking people pleasing and placating. And it sounds like I made this video before because I mentioned this shit. This shit is important. Because in order to get to your highest potential, you're going to have to learn what love is. And you got to start loving yourself unconditionally. And when you love yourself unconditionally, you accept your bullshit. If you're an addict, you accept you're an addict. If you're in pain and you fucking cope with drugs, you accept it and say, I accept this. I know this. I'm doing this. It's not my best fucking option, but I continue to do it and I don't know why. And I want to change because I love myself. And I'm sick of fucking lying to myself and saying, oh, I'm not an addict. I could stop at any time. I could just fucking walk away, or I could just get out of this relationship whenever I want. No, the fuck you can't. No, you can't, because you're a people pleaser. You're not a lover. You're a fucking people pleaser. So let's step out of that fucking role of people pleasing and get into the role of fucking unconditional love. You know what I mean? It's kind of fucking sad. It's kind of sad you don't love your fucking husband. It's kind of sad you don't love your child. Because you don't know what love is. But accept that. Accept that you don't know what love is. And then you're closer to unconditional love. But this Adam Abe Key guy, sorry Adam, he's got a lot of good content out there. And, you know, he said something that hit home to me, which, you know, it's crazy because we hear these things and we think we understand them until at one point it smacks you in the head and you have this fucking self-realization like, wow, you know? And that is, I am you and you are me. But we're so fucking delusional thinking that we're this body and this mind and these thoughts. We separate ourselves and say, that's not me. This is me. He has short hair. I have long hair. He has brown eyes. I have blue eyes. You know what I mean? We separate ourselves because we have the illusion of this body, the illusion of these thoughts. But this is just a mechanism of the body to experience this life. That's all it is. But all we really truly are is this awareness that is aware of all this shit going on. And my awareness is the same of your awareness. And the only difference is your filter compared to my filter. And what creates a filter? I don't know, a fucked up childhood. I don't know, bad situations or good situations. It all depends. What was your fucking upbringing, you know? What programs were you downloaded? That's the only thing that separates us. But in all actuality, we are just this awareness. And this body doesn't even fucking exist. But it has to in order for us to have this experience. But we get so locked in because we see this body every day. This body talks, this body farts, this body pisses. I'm this body. But you're not this body. You're not this body. Because like Adam says, are you the one beating your fucking heart? Are you the one thinking these thoughts? Are you the one constantly breathing and pumping your blood through your vessel, through your temple? No, you're not. So how the fuck are you the body? How are you the mind? How are you the mind when you could sit there and your mind could drive you fucking mad and want to fucking put a gun in your mouth and blow your brains out? How are you that? Because if you were the mind, you would fucking pull away from it and say, you know what? Shit's getting a little intense. Because I'm the mind, I could do this. But you can't do that. You can't just shut the mind off like that. That takes work. And you still ain't shutting the mind off. You have to get into some fucking really deep meditation to truly shut the mind off. Yeah, you could coerce the mind. You could observe the mind. But you can't control it. You want some good pineal juice? Get some motherfucking Casio, 100%. Get you some agave. I might have pronounced that right. Holy shit. And then get some like almond milk or something, you know? So, we got a full moon coming up. No, we got this solar eclipse the 21st, right? I would take advantage of that. Maybe fast for that day. You know, set an intention, fast, for expanding your awareness. Stepping into the next level of consciousness that you are ready for. Because that's what these full moon cycles are for. We're connected to them and they could help us expand our awareness. But unless we're setting intentions and we're going through on it, it ain't going to do shit for us. You know what I mean? Christmas is coming up. Everybody's fucking celebrating a phony ass holiday, thinking they're celebrating the fucking birth of Christ, Jesus Christ, some fictional character that never fucking existed. Well, let me take that back. He did exist, but his name wasn't Jesus. It was Yeshua, and the Christians, they gave him the name Jesus. And if you really want to get into this, or Google the occult meaning of Christmas and see what that shit really means. They break that shit down to the point where Jesus Christ is a symbol. J-E means I in Greek, and then S-U-S, sus means fish in fucking Latin. That's why you see the Jesus symbol or the Jesus name inside the fish symbol, because he is the year of Pisces. And Jesus is a symbol for the sun. Get it? Sun, S-U-N, S-O-N, Son of God. The thorns around his head, his crown. Think about the rays of the sun. This shit goes so deep. And most people are fucking celebrating some bullshit holiday. For example, Christmas, Santa Claus, that is a metaphor for giving without motive, without a thank you, without anything in return. Just to give because it feels fucking good. So next time you give a Christmas present and then you spend a week all pissy because somebody didn't say thank you for the gift that you got them, that's your own fucking fault because you don't know what the meaning of Christmas is. And Christmas means giving unconditionally without any fucking motive. That's why Santa Claus climbs through his little fat ass, climbs through the chimney when you're sleeping and loads all the presents around your Christmas tree. He don't need no credit because he knows how he's a bad motherfucker. Like me. And like you. Because you are me and I are you. And we are one. This is the awareness. So you can tap into this badass awareness that I'm rocking anytime you want. And vice versa. But start Googling this shit. You got to get to the meaning of this. Like, don't fall into the rabbit hole of conspiracy. Just educate yourself. That's it. Because me personally, I don't vibe right with Christmas. Don't get me wrong. I like the whole spirit of Christmas. But I don't like the shit that they created. You know how many fucking moms and dads fucking cry at night because they can't fucking give their kids fucking presents? Presents for some shit that doesn't even fucking matter? Fuck a gift. Give them some love. They need that more. I guarantee you they need... If you're in that room crying because you can't give them presents, they probably need your love. Because that means you can't even explain to them that mom and dad are having a hard time and that Christmas might not come. But we will all love each other. They'll be like, fuck love. I don't want love, bitch. I want a PlayStation 2. And that's the fucking love. That's the world we live in. You know what I mean? How are you raising your kids? Are they saying, no, fuck you, mom. I don't want your love. I want a PlayStation 2. And you did that. You fucking did that. That's unconditional love. You know? Because I have no fucking image. I'll hold no stock in your fucking emotions. Because if I did, every trigger that you fucking had, I would fucking experience. And I would sit in that shit. No, that ain't me. But I have to point this out because so many individuals aren't aware of this. Oh, I'm such a great parent. You know, I bought my kids all this stuff for Christmas. Oh, wow, that's how you're a good parent. Sweet. Sweet. So that's the definition of a good parent these days. Somebody that knows how to shop for Christmas. Oh, ask my family. They'll tell you real fucking quick. They're fucking great. They're amazing. They're amazing relatives. Did I say family? Let me cut the cord on that. But yes, know these things. Unconditional love. That's a true thing, but it's not true until you know what it means. So next time you want to go fucking kiss your girlfriend and tell you love her, but then try to tell her that, whatever. I don't even need to get into any more details. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Check out that dude, though. Find out about that Christmas shit. Because this shit's real. And just remember, you know, the whole Jesus Christ being born on the 25th, that was just the sun being reborn. Because there's 3 days in the solstice, in the winter solstice, where the sun doesn't move. And then on the 3rd day, it moves 1 degree. And that is the sun being born again. Hence, the Son of God being born on Christmas. But like I said, I can't make this shit up. This shit just finds me. It finds me. There's so much meaning out there. But what does it mean to you? That's the question. Either way, love yourself.